Всем привет! И сегодня мы продолжим проходить сюжетку. Для начала пройдем снова вот это задание мира. И потом еще ивент. Только потом будем сюжетку проходить. Ну чё, приступим. Привет снова. Куда идем? Это наверх или вниз, я не помню. Вниз или вверх, вот в чем вопрос. Куда идти лучше? Если наверху. А, нет, внизу. Наверху. Блин, внизу. Да, внизу. Идем на дно. На дно. Так, лучше мне, наверное, сначала это взять. Хотя разница не будет. Так, чё? Я сейчас, блин, сдохну. Ну нам вот... Я сейчас сдохну. Что? Можно побыстрее? Я сейчас сдохну. Не сдохну. Что? Ну типа очищает. Понял. Куда мне? На тебя ключ. Куда мне? Что только сейчас написано? Я же не могу. Все. Что это? А чё я парюсь? Ну, что это сразу же? Телепорт же есть. Я до сюжетки, походу, не доеду. Буду с этим возиться. Что мне кажется, один раз придется. Ну сколько?
Killjoy, we've only just begun. Stay right. You can't run quickly. Well, neither can I. Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. Looks like I went too far. I guess this is it.
Purging transgressions. This is Her Majesty's gift. Got you. Mirror images disperse like water. Her Majesty's power flows through me!
You can run, but you can't hide.
Out of my sight!
Когда упасть?
But you can't mirror images disperse like water. Winter shall eventually come.
No time to lose.
Let the show begin.
Я лучше пусть. Сейчас будешь мне тут еще хрень заниматься. Лучше не. А чё второй раз? Рассказ. С кем мне драться? Веровать? Нет.
You'll get frostbite.
Эти все.
Retribution! Not breaking a sweat! My duty! No problem.
Shouldn't let your guard down.
Мысли ты
No
раньше.
time to lose.
Time for a light show.
Pay your dues.
Тебя еще.
Come on, we can do it. Let's
Ко мне. Надо кое-что сделать.
God. No. Out of my sight.
Riptide.
No escaping so
Ай-яй-яй-яй.
Quite impressive.
Какого хрена?
Purging transgression.
Я сейчас в жопу тут запихнуть, еще фаранчик.
My fling.
Начинается. Ты что, похилилась?
Insolence shall be
Чё?
punished.
Я тебя не могу так.
Amateur. No time to lose.
no escape.
Нафиг от меня пошел.
No escape. Leaving so soon.
Out of my sight. Where are you?
So soon.
Death looms. My turn.
Локально. Как драться с ним? 60 секунд еще. Я, наверное, хлею.
Oh, is it?
Я понял. Я сам быстро везде не устроен. Не попадешь, типа. На сюжетках. Ну чё бы нет. Все с голой жопы. Все с голой жопы остались. Одно. Ай, си. Можно накопить. Где здесь? Накапливал ты. Пойдем бить их. А, вот тут есть.
You can't run! Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun!
Impertinent fool. Be gone!
You can't run! Well,
No mercy!
Половина сойдет. Скребусь. С ними драться. Половина. Сойдет. Чем теперь жопу драть этими сорваться? лучше воду скрафтить. Не же нет. Это откуда? Сейчас он, блин, дружок.
Put your back into it. Is it time for a break yet? This should be fun. No problem. It isn't time for a break yet.
Let's dance.
No slacking off.
Ну хоть только накопил. Что ж с уродством. Это кто был? А. Что-то мне кажется, ивент можно на потом оставить. Потому что что-то хреново. Уже много минут прошло. Еще все чего с этим говном.
Put your back into it.
No time to...
Freshness preserved. Frozen food. It's no problem.
Видите, проблема. Нет.
Amateur mistake.
The insolent shall be punished.
Shouldn't let your guard down.
Got you.
No time to lose.
So soon. No escape.
Out of my sight.
Ну и что это?
Boss fight.
Нет.
No excuse for slacking. My duty. Freshness preserved. Frozen food.
Я куда пошел? Стой.
It's no problem.
Retribution!
Flash frost.
А, это где? А, вон.
Bring it on.
Убиваются. Как они? Я так понимаю.
Purging transgressions.
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
О, понятно.
Can't run from death.
Out of my sight. Mirror image.
Уродство.
The festival ends.
Ты.
No mercy.
Pay for that.
Got you. This is Her Majesty's gift.
Drat!
Purging transgressions. Out of my sight.
Ow! I had only just...
Сдохни, наконец.
This body belongs to ice and snow.
Может тебя куда-то послать, ты заколебался на говно. Сколько времени я потрачу на эту парашу? Отлично, я просто прохожу сюда. Все пробегал. Ебаться. И хп у статуи. Все прокекал. Это уродское задание. Она еще не одна столько была. До хрена столько заданий. Вот столько было. Никуда. Давайте я уже пойду отсюда. Нахуй. Куда? А, последняя, нет? Я, блин, заколебался уже. Это пипец. М. Какая просьба ты закрыть? Охрена дайте тоже. Офигенно, скамейки. Да. Это все? Ну давайте сюжетку что ли начнем. Ивент я тогда потом буду показывать. В принципе, он не такой уж потом. Ну что ж, путь фамильяра. О, да блин. Надо было сразу хупы готовить. Путь фамильяра. Блин, я все потратил. Я что-то не уверен, что я дальше подготовлюсь к чему-нибудь. О, сразу начинается. Так и чё у нас? Мгм. Интересно.
Okay, we can talk here. You asked me about the plan. In fact, I've been mulling it over for quite a long time. Before one makes a plan, what is the most important thing one must do?
Don't know.
You must understand the situation you are facing. The Vision Hunt decree was obviously devised as a means of manipulating the Shogun. The ones behind it knowing full well her susceptibility as a puppet, with a single-minded focus on eternity. Yes, this is the strongest piece of evidence we have to go on. Now, we also know that every aspect of the Vision Hunt Decree's promulgation and execution has been enthusiastically spearheaded by the Tenryou Commission
Я
from the
рад.
outset.
Ayaka was saying that every time they submitted a petition against the Vision Hunt Decree, the Tenryou and Kanjo commissions would veto it straight away with no negotiation.
Yes, it's all too clear that both the Tenryou and Kanjo commissions are in some form of
Тьфу,
collusion with the
уж
Fatui.
тьфу.
Foolish humans, blinded by their greed.
Зачем
Thus, the
всегда
current
так?
situation is that our Fatui antagonist is still at large, has the two rogue commissions wrapped around their finger, and
Ну,
is
догадываюсь. Не
unfortunately,
знаю.
given that said antagonist is under the protection of two commissions and the Raiden Shogun, we would be rather hard-pressed to track them down.
So, what should we do?
It will be easier for us to start with someone from Inazuma. So my plan is to incite rebellion in the Tenryou Commission.
Rebellion? What are you talking about? After everything you just said, it sounds like the Tenryou Commission.
When I say rebellion, I don't mean betraying the shogunate. I mean inciting a certain someone to betray the Tenryou Commission. If we manage to convince her, I'm quite sure we'll be able to get you another audience with the Raiden Shogun. I'll give you a clue. She's currently in charge of the Shogun's army. She visits the shrine at this time every month, and she is our guest today.
А,
She also appears to be standing right behind you.
здрасте, блин.
Don't move a muscle. You've got some nerve showing up here in the shrine when there's an active warrant for your arrest. Don't even think about trying anything. Surrender now. You're coming with me to headquarters.
Affirmative.
Kujusara!
It seems that you're forgetting. This is the Grand Narukami Shrine. Use of force here is strictly forbidden. Before you proceed, which of you would like to face criminal charges for dishonoring the Shogun,
Ugh. Guji-ai, please tell me you are not sheltering a wanted criminal here.
We are just friends. I don't see what sheltering has to do with it. Tell your subordinates to leave. We have things to discuss.
All of you outside.
As you wish.
И башни, погоня. И куда вы?
Guji-ai, I'm a little curious. Does it not also dishonor the Shogun to hide a wanted criminal at her
Почему
grand
Гудзи
shrine?
я? Если не я Мико.
You're the same as ever, Kujo-sara. No one can match you when it comes to loyalty to the Shogun.
As a servant, loyalty to the Shogun is my duty. And as a warrior, I dedicate my life to following.
Even though she will one day seize your vision too.
The Vision Hunt Decree is the Shogun's chosen course, and I shall not question it.
Oh, it's tragic. Such wholehearted devotion rendered meaningless by circumstance. Have you been kept in the dark? Or are you the only one left in the light?
Lady Guji, I need you to be direct. Tell me exactly what you mean.
Почему? Почему
The
Гудзи?
Vision Hunt Decree is a trap. Part of a Fatui plot to bring Inazuma to its knees.
Я читал упыси, я что-то не помню. Что?
And your masters, the Kujo clan of the Tenryou Commission, they're the ones keeping the truth from reaching the Shogun.
You're saying the Kujo clan betrayed the Shogunate?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
С такими.
Guji-ai, your allegation is not only dangerous, but ridiculous. The Tri-Commission has served the Shogun since ancient times, and remains absolutely loyal to this day.
Конечно.
Ever since I was adopted by the Kujo clan, I have seen and heard nothing but pure devotion toward the Shogun. At every level of the Tenryou Commission, he reveres the Muso no Hitotachi more than anyone. My own respect for the Shogun pales in comparison to his. How could he ever even dream of acting against the Shogun?
3 days. Come back here in 3 days, and I will show you the evidence. As a Guji, there's one thing I know very well. People believe whatever they want to believe. Some things you do not see, simply because you do not wish to look. And so, it falls to me to place the truth before your eyes, in all its ugliness.
3 days? I'll be here. But if I don't see any evidence, I will demand a formal apology for slandering. He will have to come with me.
Хрен тебе.
Wonderful. Then I'll see you in 3 days. I look forward to it very much.
И пошло. Так ты же тут...
That was
Охрененно.
so scary. Paimon wasn't expecting to run into Kujusara here. But, Miko, you mentioned evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal.
Why are you always asking so many questions? Of course not. I just had to say something because I clearly wasn't convincing her.
Not entirely unexpected.
As plans go, changing the deity's mind is a huge gamble to begin with. We can't expect to be in control of every last detail when we're facing off against a god, can we?
Okay, but what are we gonna do though? We only have 3 days.
If we want to get our evidence, we're going to need some help. Now, come with me. We must awaken the professional.
Профессионал. Ясно. К этому что ли пойдем? То есть загадочку там можем прийти. А. И что? Где?
Drat. You caught me.
Ну привет. Что ты тут делаешь вообще? Это Жан? Или нет? Стою. Ладно, побалуйся. Я ее, конечно, брать не буду. А то вдруг тут драться надо еще. Это же тебе надо? Да, тебе надо.
That toy Tanuki just turned into a human.
Я думал, тогда сказал.
What's going on? Paimon's never seen one of these before. Not a Tanuki. I'm a Muchina. I'm so tired. If I don't get enough sleep, it'll stunt my growth. Is this the professional you were talking about?
Конечно, профессионал сна. Всегда
She
любит
doesn't look very
спать.
professional at all.
She is a member of the Shiumatsuban, a genuine, bona fide ninja.
Любит поспать.
Wow, a ninja? So was that one of those legendary ninja transformation techniques? Anyway, what's the Shumatsuban?
It belongs to the Yashiro Commission, a secret unit under Kamisato Ayato. Now, Kamisato Ayato and the Yashiro Commission are neutral parties, so I have no right to give orders to the Shiumatsuban. However, convincing their most chronically lazy member to help us is well within my abilities.
Ленивого чили.
Here's what I need you to do. Go into town and find evidence of the Tenryo Commission's betrayal. It would not be appropriate for me to be seen there myself.
Не подала.
You make it sound so simple, but
Oh, I thought you would have figured it out by now. For a complete outsider, probing the inner workings of the Tenryo Commission is nigh on impossible. But since the three commissions work together to serve the Shogun, they have a close relationship. Someone from one of the other commissions might have an easier job of figuring out what they're up to.
Чё ты не разговариваешь?
Now you're following me?
Нет.
The Shogun's army haven't given up on their search for you yet. But with the help of this Shiu Matsuban ninja, I'm sure you'll be able to rendezvous with your friends. Don't forget, we're on a tight schedule here. Be sure to bring back the evidence in good time.
Спящая жопа. Оно испарилось. Вниз. Оно вниз. Боевые таланты. Снова сюда. О, здрасте. Кость. Загрузка загрузка хранитель. Это так сюжет прогружается, что ли? Тяжелый сюжет что-то. Видишь, как тяжелый.
Toma, you there?
Нет, он не здесь.
Yes, we're back.
Вот он. Что? Там дырка?
What brings you here?
Ага.
Did you meet with the resistance? How's the battle going? Is it safe for me to come out yet?
Not just yet. We saw people patrolling on our way here.
So, it's still not over. I guess you came here because you have something to discuss? I'll get someone to call for Miss Kamisato. Bear with me for 1 second.
I see. You have been through a lot since we last met. I understand. You need evidence of the Tenryo Commission's betrayal. Let me think. Now that you mention it, there is one thing that has always concerned me. The Shogun's army has been at war with the Resistance for a long time now. But not... I used to think that she simply didn't care. But looking at it now, perhaps the problem all along has been with the Tenryo Commission's reports to the Shogun.
What do you mean?
The Tenryo Commission presides over domestic military affairs. If they ever had any intention of concealing information in their reports, we would have no way of knowing.
Савик, тебе вообще нормально там стоишь?
Meanwhile, the Shogun would incorrectly conclude that the Vision Hunt decree poses no threat and would stick to her decision.
But as I recall, the only person authorized to access that kind of official documentation is Kujo Takayuki. It's heavily guarded too. Even with Sayu's help, swiping a document from under their noses is no easy task.
If only there was a way we could distract the guards just for long enough.
Саю.
Yoimiya's fireworks!
That's a very Toma-sounding suggestion. But it's a reasonable one. The statue of the omnipresent god is right by the Tenryo Commission. If someone set off fireworks near the statue, while they were preoccupied with that, Sayu could infiltrate the Tenryo Commission and take the report, as well as any other evidence she might find.
Great! It feels like I'm getting closer and closer to being a free man again.
Конечно. Жопой ты будешь.
It feels like it's been an eternity since we last sat down and talked like this. Well, it certainly felt like it to me. I've been looking forward to seeing you again every day since I got
Давай
here.
снова будем эксперимент, Ино, давай.
This tea house used to be my favorite hiding place, but now I've honestly lost track of how long it's been since I last set foot outside of here. Oh man, I want to go to the hot springs so badly.
Poor Toma.
Let's focus on the issue at hand. The sooner the Vision Hunt Decree is abolished, the sooner Toma will be free. This was a reunion of sorts, but there's no time to catch up. We'll celebrate properly when it's all over.
Ooh, let's play the hot pot game again.
You're still thinking about that?
The Tenryou Commission is heavily guarded. Be careful when you get near. Let's meet back here afterwards.
Alright, first let's go to Hanamizaka to find you and Mia.
Здрасте.
You and Mia, we need an extra large firework. The super duper big kind.
Extra large firework? You sure came to the right person. As it happens, I made this really souped up one just a couple days ago. But it's so powerful that I haven't found anywhere I can test it out yet. Huh, may as well give it to you. Let me know how it turns out. Don't forget, move well away from it after you light the fuse. And try to avoid burning your clothes. Also, it's best that you cover your ears.
Why does Paimon feel so nervous all of a sudden?
Don't worry, it's just a firework. Come on, what's the worst that
Ведь
can
не только
happen?
сказал, что Ши может улететь с этим.
We'll give it a try. Thanks, Mia.
Аллах Акбар.
Got a distraction. Now we just
Большой
need to
эффект.
wait for nightfall.
Так вот. Охренеть. Блин, ты что? Столько поставим. Тик-тик-ток, тик-ток, тик-ток. Так, понял, да? О. Ща бабахнет. Ща будет бабах. А тебе надо обойти, а ты... Блин. Да блин. Чё ж так много? Да блин. Там много этих. А вот там.
Pretty much how I thought. There are loads and loads of people. If one of them spots me, I'll get caught. We need to get rid of them, or I won't be able to sneak inside. After I get the document, let's meet back at Komari Tea House, okay?
Надеюсь, я не
Also,
поймала.
if I do get caught, please come rescue me.
Вытащите меня.
Is this really a good idea?
Ты чё?
Anyway, let's make our way to the statue.
Аллах, еще запилил. Так, сюда же можно забраться? А, мне туда. Можно просто сделать. Тут же нет никого. Ой, ща будет, баба. О! Ой, сейчас будет. Давай. Куда? Что? Что? Куда? Что?
What kind of firework is this? By the look of it,
Что я не понял? А, мы вот туда понял.
oh, Mia. You are
Чё?
officially nuts.
Вот чё?
Uh-oh,
Вот чё?
they're all coming this way.
Вот черт. Спать. Стас. Беги. Ну чё на... Видишь, профессионал. Конце, да, пофиг, побежали дальше. Стас хренов. Большой. Нет.
Well, how did it go?
Охрененно.
Well done. Let's wait for news from
I know exercise helps you grow, but this was a little too much exercise. I feel so dizzy.
О,
Everyone is spinning.
понесло.
No, I can't sleep yet. There was something important I was supposed to do first. Oh, right, yeah, I got it. I didn't know how to find a document you guys were talking about, so I just swiped a whole bunch of stuff that looks suspicious. Here you go. I'm going to sleep.
И пошло.
My lady, what are we looking at?
This sealed envelope must be an official report that the Tenryou Commission is preparing to present to the Shogun. In addition, we have correspondence with the Fatui. It seems that Gujiaya was right. They have been fomenting unrest behind the scenes.
Почему Гудзи я? Я не помню. Что-то было такое?
This should be ample evidence. Please take them to Gujiaya. I trust she will have a plan for the next step. I will also gather some people to try and root out the rest of the Fatui and Inazuma.
Still, mind yourself when you face the Shogun. I still get goosebumps just thinking about her drawing that blade.
Again, we'll just have to trust Gujiai. She is close to the Shogun, so maybe she will have a way.
О, Шар,
If I remember correctly, it should be time for a meeting with Yaimiko soon.
Что за хрень? Я у Мику или я?
Let's pack up our things and get ready to head to the grand...
Что за логика? Ой. Давайте прогрузите меня. Я захочу. Да нос я так. Почему нельзя сделать сразу на ту точку, которую тебе надо? Я сначала выйти из дома, а потом уже идите ищите эту точку сами. Охренеть. Мне нужно, чтобы ее посвятить нормально. О, так неожиданно.
Lady Guji, here I am, as promised. Rest assured I came here alone and told no one about this trip.
I knew you would keep your promise after all. I'm sure you've barely been able to take your mind off it these past few days. Have you met—
You're quite mistaken. I would never doubt the leaders of my clan. So, where is your proof?
Ah, how wonderful. Everyone's keeping their promises today.
Oh, you wouldn't believe what we had to go through to get our hands on this stuff.
Hand them to
И
Sarah.
пофиг, конечно.
She can examine them for herself.
What is this?
Ай-яй. Сверкающим. А точно то.
I see this document bears the official seal of the head of the Kujo clan. And I don't understand. Not a single word about the resistance, Sangonomiya, or the situation on the front line. What about the soldiers who gave their lives on the front line? Or the hardship endured by the people? Do they deserve no mention? Utter disregard for human life. Why would they want to hide it?
For the sake of the Vision Hunt decree, of course. Don't you think the Shogun might reconsider her policy if all of the things you just mentioned appeared in this report?
So, the Tenryou Commission, they are deliberately deceiving the Shogun?
Я уже сам запутался, что здесь происходит.
Now, who else do you think might be benefiting from the Vision Hunt decree?
This is a letter from the Tenryou Commission to the Fatui. The head of the Kujo clan kept this a secret from the Shogun too.
Well, the things you wanted to see but also wished not to see are here before you. Surely, you aren't planning to turn a blind eye to them?
So everything I've ever held on to, it's all... How could they? Ugh! This betrayal is unforgivable! Takayuki, you've got some explaining to do!
Куда пошли? Куда
Kujo
пошли?
Sara seems pretty angry, huh? Looks like our Tenryou rebellion is successfully underway. Yep, let's
Hold on, traveler. There's something else we need to discuss.
Huh?
Last time you entered the plane of Euthymia, it was in front of the statue of the omnipresent god, correct? You must find a way to recreate the circumstances of that day. If you can get the Raiden Shogun to open her heart to you once more before the statue of the omnipresent god, you will have the opportunity you need. Take this with you as a farewell gift.
What is it?
Охренеть. Ты чё такое?
The Omamori from the Grand Narukami Shrine are very potent indeed. I thought I'd put one aside for you. If you find yourself at your wit's end, take it out and see what happens. Maybe your prayers will be answered and all your problems will disappear in the blink of an eye. Or if you ever think about me during your journey, take it out, won't you? Who knows? Maybe I'll just end up appearing right in front of you.
А, типа как телепорт, что
Cut
ли?
it out, Fox Lady. This isn't the time or place to be poking fun at the traveler.
I'm sorry. Well then, time for you to face my hopeless fool of a friend.
Я родил
I'm counting on you.
Что-то мне кажется, это будет кошмар. Плюс наша квартира. Нравится мне. Что? А вы типа... Че пофиг? Вообще пофиг. Параллель. Да блин. Силами
You followed me here? You've got guts, I'll give you that. Since you are a witness, I suppose I can shield you from arrest. At least until I have received an explanation from Takayuki. But if it turns out that you have been deceptive in this matter, then not only will you be arrested immediately, but you'll also be charged with one more crime. Do I? Good.
Показывай дорогу. Я тоже так умею. Что? Это чё, вот что ли? Извините. Это... Я не помню. Это же просто, да, это такое? Это будет босс. Я не помню. Если босс будет, то мне как-то драться не хочется. Дофига уже времени потратился. Ментальная реакция. Oh, shit.
Apologies,
А здесь
ma'am.
тут
Orders from the top.
самим.
No one is allowed to enter.
Out of my way! I need to speak to him. I won't tell you twice.
Ух, тут босс. Хорошо.
I must withdraw. Formation! Soldiers, quick!
Он как не привык.
Quiver!
Какие звуки?
I must withdraw. Withdraw.
И все что ли?
I've lost.
Bring it on.
Teach me a lesson.
Глава одежды. Ты хоть понимаешь, с кем ты дерешься? Ты понимаешь, на кого руку Да, да, ты
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
очень сильно. Не хочется не тратить ульту, конечно. Кажется, лучше.
Allow me to strike first.
Да, привычка. Ну, давай.
I dare you.
Эй.
Battle formation. Watch your step. Quick. Show me what you've got. Don't hold back. Clear.
Да, блин.
No time to shouldn't let your guard down.
I must withdraw. I won't forget this.
Strike!
I dare you. Who goes there? Soldiers,
Оттуда.
quick!
Glory to the show!
Show me what you've got. Get them. I must withdraw. Take this. Don't hold back. I've lost. Show me what you've got.
I'm at my limit. Quiver!
Battle formation. Allow soldiers, quick! To strike first.
Brace yourself.
Train harder.
Stop! Sarah, have you gone insane? How dare you disregard my orders?
Ты кто такая?
Master, I...
Go on, ask him. Don't let him intimidate you.
Master Takayuki, I've seen the report to the throne and the letter to the Fatui. Please, tell me why.
So this is how my documents went missing from headquarters. You stole them.
Should I take your words to mean that these documents were not forgeries? They were really penned by your own hand.
Началось.
Please tell me, Master. I need to know. Has the Tenryou Commission really betrayed the shogunate?
Yes, I have dealings with the Fatui, and yes, the report you saw was penned by my hand.
Ты попал.
He just came right out and admitted it.
The diplomats from Snezhnaya promised a very generous reward indeed. And all they requested of me in return was to see that the Vision Hunt decrees upheld.
Ясно.
For too long, the Kujo clan's position has been coveted by so many. There is no shortage of clans who would tear us down at the first opportunity. So, when the chance arose to gain the backing of another powerful nation and crack down on our enemies at the same time, it appeared to me to be an excellent deal. I simply saw no need to inform you, Sarah.
Ах ты сука.
But you worship the Shogun. How can you betray her after all this time and act like it's nothing?
Betrayal? How can you call this a betrayal? The Fatui may think they are using me, but the reverse is true.
Они тебя могут
What
с
could they
одной... Они
possibly
могут...
hope to achieve?
Ты готов, братан.
When the lightning strikes in Inazuma, they shall fall
Да,
to
да.
their knees and tremble, paralyzed by fear and trepidation.
Конечно.
After all, none can contend with the supreme power of the almighty Raiden Shogun and the Muso no Hitotachi.
Yeah, he doesn't worship the Raiden Shogun herself, but her power as a warrior. Especially the Muso no Hitotachi.
But Master, what about loyalty? Ever since I was adopted by the Kujo clan, you taught me the importance of loyalty from servants to their superiors. But it's clear to me now that you wanted my loyalties to stop with the Kujo clan. So you were scared that I would betray you one day? You hypocrite! Preaching about virtue just to mask your own wretched selfishness!
Selfishness? I am but safeguarding the eternity of the Kujo clan. I'm quite...
Hate to say it, but his ego is getting in the way. If he thinks the Kujo clan is a match for the Fatui, Paimon thinks he's in for a nasty surprise.
I've doubted the Vision Hunt decree in the past. I asked myself, is this truly the correct thing to do? Even though it goes against what I know in my heart to be right. But I chose to obey the Shogun. For as long as she leads the way, who among us is qualified to judge between right and wrong when we have not yet reached the end of the path? But now I realize that the path of eternity is one without end, while this path, it has long since been defiled by your selfish ways. So I'm going to tell the Shogun the truth about all this. If nothing else, my conscience will be clear.
Stubborn and futile. Report to the Shogun if you so wish. The Kujo clan's position is now unshakable, and nothing you can do will change this. The Shogun is at Tenshukaku receiving a Snezhnayan diplomat, a harbinger by the name of Signora.
О,
Signora's the one behind all this? Ugh, not her again!
что за чушь?
Way back in Rito, Lady Hiragi said something about the Kanjo Commissioner meeting with an arrogant-sounding woman. We should have known.
A diplomat from Snezhnaya? Well, if If she thinks she's leaving Inazuma in one piece,
Нифига
she's got another
ты.
thing
О,
coming.
разошлась. О, разошлась.
Sara stormed off! Do you think she's gonna go barge into Tenchukaku right now? You can say that again! Alright then.
О, кошмар. Кошмар. Подождите секундочку.
There's nothing to kill.
Так, я тут. Немножко очистил инвентарь. Так, что у нас тут? Больше ничего нету? О, поговорить можно.
As long as we have the Muso no Hitotachi, the people of Inazuma.
И все, да? И все, и все, и все. Загрузка.
Let's dance.
Это ча. Я лучше не буду спойлерить себе. Пойду к тебе. Походу кое-что... А, ну, там брат сеньора шагнул, да? Ребят. Хорошо, что я не тут. Не тут. Все равно, что нельзя допихнуться. Это не сорока. Полностью все, что до силы. Остров на руками кончили. Что-то мне кажется, здесь босс будет. Так, давайте-ка на следующую серию сделаем, типа. Так что в следующей серии будет босс батл. Так что до скорых встреч, всем пока-пока.